Alrighty, what is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like. Also, please check out the BITGET. There's a trading tournament happening right now. Link in description below. Really good promo as well with my link in description below. So check that out. And let's get right into it. So, market is as expected, as we've been talking about. Fierce rejection off of the 300 weekly moving average we had the other day. That lies at about 18.1, 18.2. Rejected off of that fierce rejection. So that's a good indication that we're going to go down farther here, and it's probably going to be a good amount of time before we get up to retest the 300 weekly moving average again. You got the 10-day, you got some big bullish divs right here, the 2-week as well. The 10-day printing this big bullish div, it confirms in 7 hours. I think it could roll over after it confirms. The things in the bear markets don't last as long. Just like this bullish div here in the weekly confirmed. And you could absolutely, it looks like we're just going to roll over and get some more red Heiken-Ashi candles here and come down lower. It looks even a lot worse on the altcoins. We'll talk about the altcoins, but they look like they're going to have a bloodbath in the next 4 to 6 weeks here. It could be starting right now. The 2-day, it doesn't look as bad on Bitcoin. It still looks bad, but Ethereum, I'll show you this. It looks terrible. Look at this. I mean, above the zero line for a while now with the VWAP and money flow generally coming out. All you need is really the money flow to come back into the red, and then it gets really bearish. And that could bring us, just to show you the last time we had something like this, it started a complete, complete nightmare here. Even just from, this drop down, where was it? This drop down to that. That was a 33% drop downward, 33% down. Let's just see. Really should, right to this, it's a 12K area. My guess for the bottom, we could have 11K. This is a big area, 11.1K, 500 weekly moving average is a huge area. If you guys are not familiar, we always tend to bottom out at a major weekly moving average, which is the 200 or the 300. 400 is at 13.8 right now. There's not much there, not much historical support, so I think it's just going to probably lose that, but we'll see. Moving on to some of the lower time frames, nice red dot on the daily. I think that could definitely bring you down more here. The 12-hour. Split RSI is curving down. That could definitely bring us down a lot. We looked at it yesterday, kind of on the, I'll show you briefly, on the 23-hour, what could absolutely happen with the split RSIs, high anchor wave, right here. That was probably like, I think it's going to be, I think it could be bad. Somewhere, 20%, if best case scenario, probably 10%. 20% would be right here. That's a big area of support and resistance. So I think, you might not hit too much before here. You do have the spiral line pocket there. You may see a little something off of that, but I think, here's going to be the next big kind of area. And if we move down a little bit farther here, some of these time frames, I wanted to actually show you the 10-hour money flow coming back into the red here. Look what here, okay, he came into the green. This is choppy. He came up some more before he really came down. But if it's like this, oh boy, that's 25% down. That's not... That's just not a good thing right now. 25% down right there is going to be, let's see where that would even bring us. That's about 13K right there. So, yeah, there's a lot pointing downward. There's a lot pointing downward here. 4-hour doesn't look too good, about to cross into the red. 3-hour crossing into the red. This trajectory, oh man. Right here, okay, this got choppy. Came up a little bit higher here, but the trajectory from red to green was a 12% pump up. So, a potential 12% drop down would be, that's at that level, these pockets. So, we'll obviously usually price, respects these points to a certain extent. You have reactions off of them. So I think, this whole range is going to be big, but I think we will make lower lows pretty soon here. Next week to 2 weeks, you could probably make lower lows here, in my opinion, towards the end of the year. And, well, we're in the end of the year, and maybe before the year ends, I should say. But yeah, 15-minute coming back into the red right there. So right now, I got a bunch of swing shorts open. I'm just letting those ride with profits locked in on a lot of them. If you haven't hit first take profit yet, but doing pretty well in Discord with those, if you guys are interested, link in the description below, patreon.com/EvanAldo. And let's move on to ETH. And I think, all of the altcoins are pretty much looking bad, bad right now. Look at this. On that 2-day, money flow coming out, red dot, that little trigger wave about to confirm. This could almost be a blood diamond. That could even turn into a blood diamond. Confirms in 7 hours. It could be something of this nature. It could be a correction like this. That was 26 all the way down was really 35. And 35 from here is going to bring a lower low or a double bottom at around 800. This could absolutely be the catalyst down to come down to these levels, 5 something, this spiral line, or probably worst case scenario, 300 something. And that would be, I think we will see a big correction too with the NASDAQ, with the S&P 500 as well. And this is just going to be a more volatile version coming down, quite a bit more here. Higher time frames, I think, the green dots here could have played out. I believe we don't even have, we might have had a green dot here. I think it went away on the 10-day. I'm just curious on some of these. You still got a green dot on the 16-day. I don't think it means too much. Once it confirms, you could just roll over here. So just going back and forth there. I don't think it means too much. But yeah, we could absolutely come down quite a bit here. And you do have a high or a big fib level right there that you could hit off of. After that, you get the spiral line of about 1,000. So those areas are going to be good to look at for potential scalps. But 8 hour coming into the red here. if it's like this, that wasn't too bad over here. You came down 15%. So, a lot of different trajectories, but let's see, 15%. That would be a triple bottom or something right there at about 1,000. So I think it's kind of one of your best case scenarios for the next week or so, but we'll see. Obviously, anything can happen at the end of the day. And just coming down more on some of these lower time frames. 15-minute came into the green, good short right there, back into the red. So yeah, and the other thing too, I talked about it yesterday, but very important, Bitcoin dominance is now, it wasn't printing the green dot yesterday, but now it's printing the green dot on the monthly, first time ever with the money flow coming up here. And this could potentially bring you up a lot. Like this could bring you up, into mid to late next year, 48% Bitcoin dominance. If one of the big stable coins goes down, it could go even higher potentially. But I think that once you get up to this area, like, mid to high 40s, that's where you want to get into altcoins for long-term accumulation. That's going to be a big point to get into altcoins. I think until then, until we get a big pump here, Bitcoin will probably generally outperform a lot of the altcoins. And just briefly wanted to show you the DXY, 4 yellow X's, the strategy with market cipher, 4 yellow X's, look for some sell exhaustion, 4 yellow X's, and then a big, bullish div here on the daily. I believe the 3-day is about to get a green dot. 2-day's got a triple snake eyes or whatever here. I think that's pretty good. And I think inevitably we should come up. This is, by the way, a very, very big fib level. This is from like the all-time high to the all-time low kind of for this, and that what we're hitting off of. So I think you will continue to come up here. And I just want to show you a few of the altcoins. I know a lot of people like Matic, are really bullish on it. I think this Blood Diamond is going to be much less forgiving than this one on the 2-day here. You could come down a lot from this. If you look at that money flow, kind of where we are, last time money flow was like this, oh my God, that was down 82%. I'm not saying you're coming down to 82%, but you could absolutely come down 60 and form a double bottom pattern here for a potential market bottom. You come even lower. The thing with the Trump NFTs as well too is that they're on the Polygon network, so that could be like a catalyst, a sell the news type of thing, and then come back in like 3 to 6 months, and there's your good buying opportunity. 3 to 6 months, maybe you could even crash a lot in a month, but I think there'll be probably a good buying opportunity. I don't know about the Trump NFTs, but definitely Matic in probably 3 to 6 months or even later next year, sometime in 2023, obviously. When it looks like this Blood Diamond is completely played out and you came down a lot, that's when it'd probably be a good idea to get into Matic. Never financial advice though. Cardano is just making lower lows, just keeps bleeding. Cardano is just depressing, man. All these yellow X's. Another yellow X on the 3-day. I think your next big point is going to be, right here at around 15, 16. I do have a short in for that. There could be a little bit around 22. I'm more conservative. I think I'm taking my next profits around 25, but yeah, this could be one of those that you just leave in for a while on a swing short and just let it slide down for a while. A lot of altcoins could be like that right now. I want to take a quick look at Solana as well, because that could be, I'm just curious how that's holding up. Yeah, you came up a bit and now you're coming back. Let me look at the Binance chart. This could be a catalyst to come down to, Blood Diamond on the daily here. Ooh, look at the last time that happened. This could be a catalyst to come down to your next big area of support, $3. So this could fall down a lot. There's a little bit of 8, but yeah, it looks like if we have a big capitulation, a big drop down for everything next 4 to 6 weeks, this is going to come down a lot. So be very careful out there, guys. We could be getting into some exciting capitulation times that we only see every few years. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. That's all I got. Please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out my link to BITGET down below, really good promo in the tournament. The link down to the exclusive Discord is down below as well, with some of my trade entries, stop losses, take profits, exclusive TA. The swing shorts are doing really, really well. I got a lot of swing shorts in right now. I don't think it's too late to enter those, but I mean, obviously, you know, anything could happen at the end of the day. Risk management is key in this game. And yeah, I mean, let's see what else. I do have a trading course if you guys are interested in that, how I do my TA, how I go through the market and a lot of my trading strategies. A lot of people have really liked it. Link in the description below with the coupon code down below as well. So check that out. Also, please follow my Twitch. I do the live streams exclusively on Twitch now. Link in the description below for that as well. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.